Okay, last episode we received some shocking news. Rasmus Højlund has officially put in a transfer request. He wants to leave Man United in the summer. And we got this news at the most important part of our season. In a Premier League title race, the Champions League quarterfinals, and also an FA Cup run. Now that still might not be the only shocking news that we received today. It is season finale time. So drop a like down below if you're enjoying the series, and I say we get right into it. Now, to start the episode, we have got some big news here on social media. Apparently, Ruben Amorim has been given an ultimatum. If United don't finish this season with at least one trophy, Amorim is gonna be sacked. Only a trophy will guarantee his safety. Now, thankfully, we are still in play for 3 possible trophies, but today's episode will hands down be the most impactful of the entire series. Because right now for this series, there's 2 paths we could go on. One is, of course, win a trophy, and the other one is if we don't win a trophy. Both with some very serious consequences, and also both with some interesting opportunities, though. We have one of England's worst defenses, but one of the best offenses, so is that going to be enough for us to win a trophy? Well, we are about to find out today. So first up, we have the second leg versus Barcelona, which score is currently 3-1 to Barca. Now, we just made this comeback versus Atletico Madrid, so we know it's actually possible, but I think Barcelona are much better than Atletico Madrid, and it's gonna be a lot tougher to make this comeback, but we are gonna try our absolute best here. So of course, strongest team playing here, including Rasmus Højlund, who's probably gonna be his final episode at Manchester United, but we push on and try to survive in the Champions League. 3-1 down to Barcelona. Now, I should say that the 2 paths I mentioned earlier, they are wildly different, so they pretty much alter the course of this series. I mean, you might guess which one path is, you might guess what the other one is. I mean, they're not exactly a secret, you probably could guess, but everything decided by the end of this season here. Can we make another 3-1 comeback in the Champions League at least? We will find out. Because Barcelona are a much better team than Atletico Madrid, so it should be, I'm guessing, that much tougher. De Ligt, okay, missed tackle immediately. Shot immediately, but Rest does make the save. All right, that's an encouraging start from our new keeper, who's played much better of recent times. Now, Bruno's going to play to Ahmad. Ahmad's got some space here, actually. Ahmad is going to go all the way. Going to try to find a pass at the last second. Oh, that's going to go in. Oh, my. Ronald Araujo is going to get the own goal for this. I tried to pass it over to Xavi, but Araujo just couldn't get anything on it and went off his foot into the net. Okay, I mean, bro, he literally passed it. What a finish from Araujo. That is pretty much the start we needed, though. That is the start we needed, although it's so lucky. Okay, right now that gives Man United a chance, a small chance. Bro, it's so weird how it's just like the last time. Pretty sure we scored this early against Atletico Madrid, too. Now, Dallo, I'm not crossing this in. We're going to swing it around. Bruno into Ahmad. Ahmad, that touch is pretty good, and we could have tied it up in literally 18 minutes. All right, we believe now. We absolutely believe here. Ahmad over to Lenny Otto, swing it over to Xavi. Xavi, no, man, I was trying to find a spot for a finesse shot right there. We are giving ourselves a chance, though. Oh, their offense is so patient, though, and it's so just calculated. Now, that's going to be, oh my, what actually just happened right there? I'm sorry, do you see my luck in this series defending? I can't even process what just happened here. We go for a tackle and the Barcelona player just took out De Ligt. Bro, I'm sorry, is this not a foul? So the ball comes in. Now, yeah, he tumbles and he actually takes out, I think, Inacio, not De Ligt, but bro, what just happened? All right, so Barca retake their 2-goal lead. I cannot believe what I just saw there. I can't believe it. Bro, this team is just absolutely cursed. All right, okay, we got to try and put it out of our heads. Just keep playing. Oh, that pass by Højlund's not going to work, though. Andro Tonali, Højlund has space here. That's a good tackle from Araujo, though. Okay, we still believe, though. We still believe. That is a cross in. It looks good, and Thuram's header is going to go wide, so off target. And I can't believe they scored, though, like that. If they didn't score that, I feel like we had a real good chance here. Bruno over to Tonali. We got to keep going, though. Tonali is going to skip by, play it over to Xavi. Xavi, Højlund, still on side. Højlund, man, Araujo just caught up there. That was such good recovery from him. Short corner into Ahmad. Ahmad, you know what? Man, there's space here. Where's the pass at? Where's the pass at? Højlund, he has to go to De Ligt instead. Over. No, man, there's no shot there. It's just so congested. All right, halftime, it's going to be 1-1. 45 minutes now to decide our Champions League fate. That's a good ball. De Ligt has that. I thought he did. Rest makes a great save, and then Dallo keeps it in. Now, Lamine, though, coming right back. He's going to try to find a shot here. He's doing skills. Inacio in front of him. Okay, they'll go all the way back to De Jong. That's a long shot. Rest makes the good save, though. Corner in again. That's going to be a header. Now, okay, that's going to be almost like a pass to Tonali. I'll take that. That was kind of awkward, though. Azraoui, Højlund. Now, that's a very good pass to him. Højlund, do you have the pace here? Rasmus Højlund just put in a transfer request, and the man's playing like he's trying to impress his next team. Oh, but the shot just deflects wide. Man, that was off Araujo's foot again. Ahmad into De Ligt. Swing this over. One more. No, man, they're just defending those short corners so well. Yeah, now Thuram is just running the length of the pitch. Pass over to Ansu. That's a great turn. Lenny Otto is there for it, and he defends pretty well, though. Come on, time is going by quick. We got to score here. Andro Tonali, Højlund again on the right side of Araujo. Højlund, this is his chance. Skips by him, and Højlund. Okay, we kind of shot through Ter Stegen there. I don't think that shot was actually that good, but okay. It is once again a 1-goal game. Yeah, this shot isn't that good. I mean, okay, maybe not actually. It actually had a lot of swerve to it. I didn't notice it had that much swerve on it. We got 20 minutes and we're just a goal down again. Just 1 goal. That's it. Lenioto tackle. As Rowie gonna play it up to Ahmad. Højlund making a run here. Ahmad. Perfectly done. Rasmus Højlund has tied this up in a matter of what, like 5 minutes? Bro, he's playing like he wants to sign for Barcelona. I can't believe it. I waited for this pass to open up so long and I just went for it. Højlund gets the finish and once again we have made a 3-1 comeback. But this is not over yet. Okay, De Ligt tackle Tonali. Oh, he just got taken out there. Ahmad, I see you. Bruno. Højlund instead. Back to Xavi. Højlund. Through to Xavi. No, man, that give and go was going to work. Oh, Barca are playing loose with it. Xavi to Højlund. Bruno. No, once again, the pass was going to work there, bro. It's the same pass. Just twice in a row, it doesn't get through. Thuram, good pass over. Kulishevsky. Oh, no, but Ansu's free here. Ansu, Lamine Yamal now. Lamine. Going to do a spin there. De Ligt. What is happening here? How did they actually get that? Bro, what is happening in this series to me? I literally just don't know. 83rd minute corner for Barcelona. Lamine Yamal in. Araujo's there for it. Gonna flick on, and that could have been so bad. There's actually a foul on them, so we get the ball with 6 minutes left here. Ignacio to Tonali. Through to Xavi Simons. Now no, I was in a turn with him, bro. Tonali was making a great run. Thuram, De Ligt, good defending again. As Rowie outmuscled, man, we just can't lose it there. Oh no, man, Thuram turns. Lenioto is not looking that good here. Cross in the box, header, goes to rest, and he keeps it. I think we are going to extra time here. Yep, we are now going to extra time in the Champions League quarterfinals. And comeback was made, but it's not over yet. We're gonna make some subs here soon, but oh my, Thuram, I gotta take him out. Didn't even take him out there. De Ligt tries to catch up. Oh my, the post has saved me. Dallo through to Xavi Simons. That's a great through ball. Xavi is going to cut inside here. Going to try to look for something. Ahmad has got space. Ahmad. Oh, that was almost going to be a touch from him. Xavi back to Tonali. To Bruno Fernandes. Shot, and Ter Stegen's going to make the save. That was kind of a weak shot. Bro, this is nuts right now. This is nuts. Thuram is going to go for a chance here. Ignacio, what a tackle. Tonali through to Rasmus Højlund. Is in. Araujo. No, okay, no, I tried to keep it at least. Whoa, that was a weird pass back. And I tried to just run and keep it. I wasn't trying to pass it back towards the middle. Okay, I'm gonna do Wimmer for Ahmad. Let's do Mainu for Tonali. Let's do Vuskovic for Lenioto. And I think we leave it at that for now. Players are just too tired. We got to take someone off. And Torres, that's a great ball through. That's gonna be a shot. Rest. Makes the save. Rebound. No, please get to it. Oh my, Vuskovic, the youngster, got something on that and deflected it out. Bro, there was an open net for Thuram. Frank de Jong over to Gavi. Gavi cross in. That's a really good cross, but okay, bro, they cannot even hit the ball like me. Bruno keeps it in very nicely. We got 10 minutes. Oh, de Jong, is that not a foul, bro? On Dallo, is that really not a foul? De Jong, pass over. De Ligt. Oh my, De Ligt. That is such a good play. That's a game-saving play right there. Oh, there's 5 minutes left. We can't even keep the ball right now. It's all Barcelona. Vuskovic. Oh, that's a great ball to Thuram. Wait, I was bringing the wrong player out there. De Ligt has to come over. Okay, we made that shot tough. Last chance here, otherwise is penalties. Please give me a chance, ref, please. No, ref, how do you blow the whistle there? At least give me one chance. All right, so we are going now to a penalty shootout to decide this. Bro, I can't believe it. So penalties, our new keeper rests. First up though, Bruno Fernandes. We're gonna go top right to start this shootout, and Ter Stegen's gonna make the save. Ferran Torres is gonna go, no, he's gonna go left. It's actually fed me, not Ferran Torres. Rasmus Højlund wants to leave the club. Penalty is going to be scored. Marcus Thuram versus Rest. Oh, I thought I went the right way, but he went high. Xavi Simons, we're going right. We're going right. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Ter Stegen makes the save. Rest. Oh, I'm seeing our life just flash before our eyes right now. It's going to be Vuskovic. He misses. We are out of the Champions League on penalties. He keeps us alive for at least one more penalty. Gavi versus Rest for our Champions League fate. I just can't save a penalty to save my life. Barcelona are gonna knock us out on penalties after such an amazing comeback. Bro, I am actually heartbroken. I wanted this comeback so bad. I felt like we were gonna do it. But man, this penalty shootout was so bad. Our players missed and then Rest just couldn't make a save. So all that work, that comeback for nothing, we're knocked out of the Champions League quarterfinals. And that is now 1 trophy of 3 gone. In all honesty, I'm kind of proud of that comeback. We did it twice in the same Champions League run. Like, I really thought this time we couldn't make the comeback, but we did. Just couldn't get past Barcelona on penalties, man. That is just heartbreaking. We played well that game, though. Like, the goal they scored was that weird fluke where our center back got taken out. Otherwise, we played like an almost perfect game. We just couldn't find the ceiling goal. So I'm still proud of our team the way we played. I'm still proud of them. But that does mean there's only 2 trophies left to win. Otherwise, Amorim is in trouble. And our next game is pretty much the same thing. It's win or get knocked out. This time, though, in the FA Cup. So semifinals, if we win, we face probably Chelsea in the final. We face Man City, a team we've actually done decent against in the series. I think we beat them a couple of times, so I kind of feel a bit confident against them. Now, honestly, the Prem is not looking too good for us to win the Prem title, so it might be FA Cup or Amorim is sacked. So that makes this game just so important for our club. So yeah, I'm going strongest first team. I'm not messing around here. I am putting the best team out. You're pretty much trying to save Amorim's job. So we face Man City again, this time in the FA Cup semi-final. And I'm so mad after that last game, bro. I'm so mad. I want to win this game by like 3 or 4 goals. Now this first attack though is not looking like that's how it's going to be though. Gonna be a chance. Marmouche, slide over. Okay, that's actually some good defending. I won't lie, that is actually some good defending, although they're coming right back. Rest makes a good save. Okay, Rest, or he is showing why we signed him. He's actually had a great end to this season here. Now Ahmad, Bruno. Oh, Jonathan Tah, that's such a good tackle. Followed by a great tackle by Leniotto. Mazraoui, Ahmad, over to Højlund. That's a nice back heel. Now Højlund, that defender, didn't even go with him, and Højlund, what a finish. Bro, Man City's defense looked clueless right there. 12 minutes in, the man that wants out scores, and we take an early lead at Wembley. Oh man, they have a chance for an instant reply. Doku. Oh, I read that pass. I read it. Leniotto, I read that pass so perfectly. Leniotto, that was a nice tackle though. Okay, Tonali slides it out to Mazraoui. Great pass to Bruno. Perfectly timed to Ahmad. Ahmad cuts inside, looking for the shot. Oh, wow. Why was that shot so high in the air? I wanted to go for a finesse shot. I kind of got like the slipping shot animation though. Okay, Man City right here. Oh my, bro. They look vulnerable. What was that? Yeah, they're looking like the real life Man City right now this season. Tonali, it's got space for a shot. It's saved by Ederson. Short corner to Ahmad. And he cut inside. Oh, that touch was perfect. Ahmad Diallo shot, Ederson save, and it just bounces right in his hands. We're going to take advantage of this right now where we're the better team and actually make this lead to Dallo. Great interception right there. Bruno to Mazraoui. Oh, that's a bad place to lose it. That's not good. De Ligt. Take out Doku. Take him out. That's a rough tackle. You know what? I'll take it though. A tactical foul by De Ligt. That would be nice if they don't score off that foul though. Marmouche looking for a shot. Back to Doku. De Ligt. Good block. Oh, they bounce right back to Marmouche though. Bro, every bounce it feels like they get. De Ligt again. Kovacic. Doing all these moves, his shot is gonna go over the net though. All right, so far defending has been, I guess, pretty decent this game. Man, Mazraoui is just spreading our play so much right now. Man City can't deal with it. Mazraoui is gonna find Bruno Fernandes, left-footed finesse. Oh, man, I should have went for just a normal shot there. Mazraoui, Højlund, what a ball to Amad Diallo. The shot is right at Ederson though, bro. That shot needs to be in the corner. Bro, it's halftime. We should be up by 2 or 3-0 though right now. It is sadly still just 1-0 though. Fabinho up to Bernardo Silva. That's a good pass over. Marmouche, I feel he's gonna pass it. Doesn't pass it, but we're in a good spot. Oh, that almost bounced so unkindly to us, bro. Wait, what are they gonna call back for? Oh, it fell on them. I thought they were gonna pull back for a free kick for them. That is a little bit confusing. As Inacio, good dribbling there to get it out. Fabinho has got space here. This is not something that's good. Now, oh, I was trying to block Marmouche. Goes for the shot. No, he doesn't. He's gonna get the shot here. Bro, he's doing all these spins. I thought I made the tackle there. What is happening? Leniotto makes the tackle or the interception, block, whatever you want to call it. Oh, some of this defending is just so nerve-wracking. Bruno, okay, that time it was easy. And he is going to play it over, and we keep it. Now, if we can break quickly, there might be a counter here. Denali, Xavi, head it backwards. Xavi, perfectly done. Okay, that keeps it at least. Hold up, now there's actually a counter chance. Bruno's got space. Bruno running through here. Gonna wait for Mazraoui's run. Now, he is in a good spot. Mazraoui into Amad Diallo shot, and Amad is going to put his shot wide. Okay, Ahmad is having an off game, so I'm gonna bring on Wimmer for him. Let's do Javi for Tonali, and I think, oh, I gotta leave it at that for now. We got 15 minutes to just hold this 1-0 or score the second and seal it probably. My defending has been so good this game. If we lose, I'm gonna be so mad. That'll be so cruel. Bruno, Patrick Wimmer tries to find Højlund, almost found him with that first time pass. Mazraoui. Oh man, I wish he kept it, bro. We got 8 minutes left here. Time is going by quick. Mazraoui. Oh no, falls to Fabinho. No, that's a great ball into Marmouche. I think De Ligt got something on that. What a block. Corner in. That is cleared by Mazraoui. Second clearance by Wimmer. Good. Bruno, third clearance. That is, okay, where's the ball at? That's a Rodri shot, and he almost just scored. An equalizer that would have broke my heart. Bro, that goal would have caused a mental breakdown. We got a minute left. I'm playing this slow. Now, Xavi, just get it. Okay, hold up. Just get it. Just keep it. I am confirming this FA Cup semi-win. Xavi using all his strength. Ball is going to be cleared, but that should be full time, and that is going to be full time. Okay, so just barely. We beat Man City, and now we're in the FA Cup final. And we actually played well that game. We just couldn't find the second or third goal that we should have found. All right, so actually we're playing Burnley in the FA Cup final. Okay, so we kind of lucked out here. They somehow beat Chelsea, so we're the favorite in the FA Cup final, and that's a good thing because right now this Prem title is not looking too good. We dropped some points, so now we're actually down to fourth. Now we're 6 points above Chelsea, so they shouldn't overtake us for fourth place. But if we win our next game at hand, we'll be only 3 points behind Arsenal, so still a chance to win the title. But at this point, we can't drop any more points. And there's gonna be some tough sim games, starting with Spurs. So Spurs is gonna be a 1-1 draw. All right, so immediately drop points. That was gonna be tough though. Okay, we're gonna sim probably the next let's do the next 2 or 3. Or actually, we gotta do the next 2 because then we play Burnley. So let's sim these next 2 games and see where we're at in terms of challenging Arsenal for the title. And that loss for Spurs, that is not gonna help us. So that is followed by it's gonna be a 2-1 win versus Leicester. Okay, so a win. And then versus Brighton, it's gonna be a 2-3 loss. All right, so we lose to Brighton in a sim game. That might seal our Premier League fate actually. So we have 2 games left, and yeah, we're 8 points behind Arsenal. So we're not gonna win the title. We're not challenging for it anymore. I mean, Chelsea only 3 behind us. We're actually, you know, playing for a top 4 spot now. Like, that's not even secured. So we might go down to the final day fighting to finish top 4. All right, so that is kind of concerning. But first, we have pretty much a chance to save Amorim's job. FA Cup final versus Burnley. This is our last chance. Win and Amorim remains Manchester United's coach. Lose and he is officially sacked. So you could say this game is a little bit important. All right, though. So at Wembley, FA Cup final, a trophy that could mean so much. Still, this game just means so much. I want to win this first trophy so badly after such a tough year. And if we lose to Burnley, it would be so embarrassing. So FA Cup final, we're kicked off. We just absolutely need this trophy. And we are the heavy favorites in this game, the heavy favorites. I'm pretty sure last time we played Burnley, it was like a 4-0 win at least. I'm pretty sure we beat them pretty badly. So once again, we are the favorites, although this start is not bad for them. Lenny Odo, that is a good tackle though. All right, chance for them. That's a former United player, Hannibal, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Now that shot is not good. Inacio makes the block and he also clears it though. That's good defending. Now that's a bad throw in. Dallo. Bro, you're supposed to clear it. He played it right to Hannibal, bro. Like, what was that? Oh, that's so shaky. We can't do that in a cup final, bro. It's not in a cup final. Oh, that shot's gonna go wide. Okay, we survived Burnley's first real good attack. Bruno, back to Dallo. Dallo's making a good run here. Gonna play it to Xavi. Nice, Xavi. I mean, there's not a pass here. Gonna go to Højlund. And try to time it. Oh my, no, that was gonna be perfect to Xavi. That was gonna be perfect. Ahmad collects it though. Okay, chance not done yet. We gotta get out of it though. Swing it back to Nali. Gonna get a chance. Fake shot. Oh, it's beautiful. Of course though, that shot is gonna be blocked. Oh, I need this first goal. I need it. Bruno. To Tonali. Xavi Simon's making a good run. Into Højlund. It's gonna play it backwards, but the pass is intercepted. Whoa, they just got mixed up there. 2 of the Burnley players. Oyosho versus Inacio. Okay, didn't do great right there. And chance. Oh my. Inacio got something on that, and it's not a penalty. Bro, Burnley have looked slightly better this game so far. That is not a good sign. Dallo, good turn. Xavi to Højlund, turn. That pass gets through. Xavi Simons must score that, and Xavi Simons does score it. Okay, finally executed that pass. Finally, the ball actually reaches Xavi, and that's a big first goal for Amorim. First blood, Højlund, great pass still. Now, do we get one more chance for halftime? I'm gonna try to play it forward. Of course we don't. Okay, halftime, it's currently 1-0, and if we could just score one more and just open the floodgates, this is our cup final here. Feels like it's ours to win. And you know what, Mazraoui, that's a great ball to Ahmad. Ahmad's gonna go for a finesse shot, and their keeper makes the save. Short corner, Bruno to Ahmad. Ahmad's gonna, actually went for a fake shot there, but he actually took the shot. That is not exactly what I wanted. That's gonna be a throw in for us. No, it's gonna be for them. All right, that was a fail. Whoa, that pass was awkward. How did that actually work for them though? Hannibal's gonna get a long shot chance, but thankfully goes right to our keeper's arms. Oh, we need the second goal. We just need it. If we get this, then we might actually just save Amorim's job. Xavi Simons in behind. Dallo can't reach him, and we can't even get the ball back. Bruno steal. Højlund through to Ahmad. Oh, Ahmad, pass backwards. What a ball, and Bruno Fernandes scores. How did that ball get from Ahmad to Bruno? Bro, I don't even know how that ball reached him, but Bruno scores. And is this the goal that ensures Amorim's safety? That ball somehow got through. That was nice though. 2-0 in the 65th minute. Oh, the floodgates might be opening here. Højlund. Chance to play it through to Xavi. Xavi long shot. It's going to be a save again. All right, corner and Bruno. Going to be lofted. Dallo header. And oh my, Dallo actually just hit the crossbar. We almost just scored from a header. I can't believe it. All right, back to short corners though, because Xavi, top of the box here, is in his spot. Oh my, that was awkward. Bruno's going to collect, and we're going to try to loft this far post. Højlund, attack it. Højlund header. Bro, that's our 2 closest header goals, I think, of the series. 74th minute, still 2-0. We're just holding on. A third would definitely seal this game. Bruno, great dribbling. Ahmad's in a good spot. Ahmad needs one more pass, though. He's going to slide it back to Sandro Tonali. Pace on the shot. Man, it's still going to be a save, though. Short corner. Ahmad swings it over to Xavi. Xavi just bullies that defender. Oh, this shot though is going to be blocked again. 10 minutes. We're going to win that. Diallo, Bruno. Going to be, oh, actually, now that was a shot that turned into a pass. And I think Amad Diallo just sealed the FA Cup for Manchester United. Bro, this was a shot from Bruno. I shot that, but it deflected. That's kind of the luck going our way for once in this series. Still though, Diallo had a lot to do, and that's a really good finish. All right, so 3-0. I think that pretty much means that Amorim is safe. Honestly, we kind of lucked out here. I thought it'd be, if we won against Man City, it'd be a Chelsea Man United Cup final, which Chelsea is a team that we struggle against so badly. So we actually really lucked out getting Burnley. But Premier League title or not, we're going to walk away with at least one trophy this season. Okay, they get one final chance to end the game. Are they going to score though? Nope, man, our defending has actually been pretty good today. I'm not gonna lie. The defense turned up for this season finale. They turned up for their coach, Ruben Amorim, and pretty much said, like, we want Amorim to remain our coach, and they played that way. So, I mean, it's been a tough 2 years here, but we do walk away from season 2 with at least one trophy. And like I said, this trophy is gonna alter the course of the series a lot. Ruben Amorim, so close to being sacked, but instead, Manchester United win the FA Cup, Amorim is safe, and we lift the first trophy with Manchester United. And hey, that was a comprehensive win. We left no doubt that we are the champions of the FA Cup. And now with the Premier League pretty much decided, other than the top 4, we got some things to get through before we end this season finale. Some interesting things to get through. All right, so we're going to sim the final 2 Premier League games, which first one is versus Newcastle United, and that's going to be a 1-0 win. And then last game of the season versus Villa, this is going to be a 2-1 win. All right, so we win the final 2 Premier League matches of the year, and that is going to ensure that Man United stay in the Champions League for next season, finishing 4th on 84 points. So we end up finishing 6th off Arsenal, so we're actually there. That's not too far away from being a contender, but I think for us to stay in the Champions League, that's a very big achievement there. So 4th in the Premier League, we made it to the Champions League quarterfinals. We walk away with an FA Cup trophy. I mean, honestly, despite all the rough patches, that was actually a decent season right there, and decent enough for Ruben Amorim to keep his job. Now in the end, the Champions League is going to be won by Barcelona, 2-1 over Leverkusen. Okay, so the team that knocked us out went on to win it. And then final stats on the year, man, Højlund had a really good end to the season. You know, he looks like he's playing for his next team or trying to impress his next team. So we got 29-14 Ahmad, 26-13 Bruno, 24-25. What a season. So we really just had, you know, like 3 really main goal scorers. But okay, now season 2 officially complete. Amorim is going to remain as the Manchester United manager, but now for a twist. A few weeks after the season ended, we had a meeting with Man United owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe, and this was a very, very important meeting. He tells us, you've done a great job on the coaching staff this year. I've spoken to players and other officials, and you're well liked around here. So that's why I called you in today. I want to make you an offer. And he says, at Ineos, we own another football club alongside Manchester United, and this team is in need of a new manager. I want you to be that new manager. So he tells us, you don't speak French, do you? So in the next episode, this series will take a new path, a path with maybe some familiar faces, but a chance for us to do something special. So drop a like down below if you want to see more, and if you click on screen, you might like this video too.